Hey, it's Ray here, and as I said yesterday when we did our interview with Gene, I'm actually not in the office right now, but I wanted to share with you a great program that is going to help anybody that likes to do advanced video editing with green screen. This is something that you're really going to love. It's called 3D Virtual Studios, and what we have here is a number of different things. Now, I've got the main version, and I've got the upgrade, which is the Platinum, which the upgrade is just more virtual studios, but we'll show you just the main ones here. It also comes with all of these tutorials in here, such as removing green screen, how to use Camtasia, adding text and images, and how to use the Virtual Studio Creator, which we'll talk about as well. It comes with a bunch of animated backgrounds and some green screen actors that you can use inside some of the videos, and I've got the Platinum version of those as well here. And I've got the Platinum animated backgrounds as well. So all of that comes into one package. Now what also comes in this package is the green screen static templates here. As you can see, there's a bunch of these here. They're very cool. And I've got the Platinum version of those as well. And then we've got the Studio Creator. Now this is a PowerPoint, and we're going to talk about this more specifically because you can essentially build your own green screen studio using PowerPoint by switching out different things. So adding screens like these green screens that you see here, removing them, changing the backgrounds and all of that. So very cool stuff. But let's look at the actual virtual studios, because this is what we're all here for, of course, is these beautiful studios that we have here. You can see there's just a ton of these. And again, this is all in the main download. So this is not an upgrade or anything else. This is all just the main download here with all of these virtual studios, as you can see here. And let's see, how many are there altogether? There are 65 of these suckers. And they range the gamut from simple rooms to offices, hallways, etc., etc. And of course, they are all animated. So if we click on this here and let this play, you can see it's got the animation going on there. So very cool stuff. And of course, because you have the static ones here, you can actually find the same ones here, like this one here. And so now you can use this and you can key out the green and put whatever you want in there as well. So there's a lot of versatility here. So let's take a look at how this works. So I'm going to come back into Final Cut Pro here, and I'm going to create a new project, just like so. And I'm going to bring the studio into the project. Okay, so now we got this beautiful studio here running in the background. And now we're going to grab one of our actors. And again, you can shoot your own stuff. You can do whatever you need to do. Let's find one of those green screen actors. There we go. So we're going to grab this one here. I don't even know what he says in it, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to throw that in here. And you can see it's pretty short, so we don't need all of this green screen studio. We're going to scale that back. Blow that up. So now we can see we've got our actor here. And so all we have to do is remove that green screen and adjust our actor. So we're going to come over here and we're going to get into our effects area here, and we're going to come down to keying. And again, depending upon what program you're going to use, this is going to be a little different. They may call it a keyer, they may call it a chroma key, they may have a few different words to use for it. We're going to use this one here, there's the regular keyer, and drop it in. And look at that. These green screen actors that they have here are very well done, so the green screening is mostly done for you right out of the box. Boom. Drop that in there and it works pretty good. Certainly you can see there's kind of a little bit of fringe on his edges there, so you can certainly go in and make some adjustments with some of your tools. Like we've got these matte tools here, and I can go in and shrink that up a little bit and remove that little edge from him. So somewhere right about there. If we need to soften this out, we can do that. And you can see when you soften it, it can get a little crazy. So if you're going to use that, you want to use it very sparingly just to make it look more realistic. And then once we have that set up here, now what we may want to do is we may want to move him around a little bit. So bring him over to this side of the screen. Okay. We may even want to make him bigger so that he takes up more of the screen. So there's a lot of different options for what you can do with this to make it just like you want. And again, if we don't want it that big, we can make it small again, just like so. And once we have that set, we're all ready to go. And that's how easy it is to use these. But look at how much more professional this looks than just shooting it in an office or shooting it in your kitchen or wherever it is that you happen to be shooting. And if we grab one of these other studios, we can grab that and bring that in. And if we turn off this layer here, you can see now he's in front of this studio. And again, we can come in here and say, you know what, we need to move him this way so he's not in front of the screen. And there we go. And that's that simple to make these changes. Oh, we like this news one? Okay, great. We'll bring this in, the news flash. We'll close this one off, and boom, now he's in a news studio. So very, very easy to use these. And again, there was, I believe, what, 65 of these suckers in there. And with the upgrade, I think you get another 65. So just a ton of awesome stuff in there. And again, we also have the stills here. So let me show you the stills. So if we were to grab, let's just grab one simple one so we can do this quickly and easily. So this one right here is pretty good. It's got this big green screen there. I'm going to take that and I'm going to bring that into our project. And I'm going to drop that somewhere down here, just like so. All right, so there we go. So bring it right out to the end there, just like so. And we can remove this one. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to keep him green screened just like we did. Now maybe in this case here, we're going to put him over here by the stairs because maybe it makes more sense. And now you've got this background with this nice green image here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use that same keyer program and key that right here. And so now that black where it used to be green is now open. So what we can do now is we could come back in here and we could use one of these animated backgrounds. And of course you could put anything in there, but we'll grab this one here because why not? We'll take that, we drop that into a layer below our green screened background there and drag that in. And so now you can see we've got the globe in the background. And again, this could be your footage that you put in there. So maybe he's talking about a restaurant, you're showing pictures of a restaurant or a video of a restaurant. All of that can be done simply and easily using 3D Virtual Studio. So great program with so many different 3D studios in here. I mean, these are the animated backgrounds, but we got the Virtual Studios again here. I mean, just look at all, I mean, this one, beautiful stuff, right? Just a ton of really cool studios that you can use. Wow, ooh, I like that one a lot. Let's find that one again. That one is perfect. I love that with the brick background. That's beautiful stuff. So all of this comes together in one package for a very low price right now. I think it's like $27.95, something like that, $27. So check it out. Again, 3D Virtual Studios. We've got some bonuses to go along with it as well. You just have to scroll down the page to check those out. But highly recommend that you do check it out. 3D Virtual Studios. Great stuff for anybody looking to do more advanced video. If you have any questions, of course, please feel free to let me know, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. Thanks.